Hello? Get over here!
Good news, everyone.
Jordachi, thank you so much for resubscribing. A large venti, please. I don't even know what a venti is. What is a venti? Like, if I were to walk into a Starbucks and try to order a drink, I would not have a clue what anything is. At all. Nothing. I don't know anything. I just feel like a lot of it is super garbled and I don't understand what any of it means. And I was just watching a Jim Gaffigan thing the other day where he said coffee shops turn people into just brats. I'm not saying you're a brat because I know you're not, but like people become so, they become so like large daddy specific about exactly what they want. And it's very funny. If I can find it, I'll post it on Discord because it's very funny. He's just like, you know, what does he do? He's like, but then people come into coffee shops and they're just like, what does baby feel like sipping on today? I thought that's probably very, very, very true. It's their largest drink, but it's also Spanish for 20. Oh, well, there you go. It's called Italian. Well, I don't order coffee. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Let's give shout outs to everybody who's here. How's it going, everybody? I hope you're all having a good day. We've got Alex. We have Fresh, Dad Bods. I saw those cute videos of your little munchkin at the monster truck rally. Honestly, I would never, ever think in a million years to take Charlotte to a monster truck rally. But I'm not really into monster truck rallies, but I've actually heard from many, many people that they're actually a blast. Charlotte would actually probably have fun. She probably would. We've got Jordachi. Whoa. And we've got Michael. How are you guys? We spent the morning at a friend's house. This is the same friend that has a son who has a supermassive crush on Charlotte. I was a little worried about how that was all going to go down. And everything seemed to be fine until like the last 10 minutes we were there. And Charlotte got really uncomfortable with something. I don't remember exactly what happened, but obviously there's kind of a, I don't know. It seems like we probably shouldn't go over there for a while. He just cannot control himself. He can't control himself, and that's a problem. And his mom is really sweet, and, you know, there were tons of kids there today, but when Charlotte came to me and was, like, panicking, I was like, ugh, great, something happened. And so it was about 11 o'clock, 11:15 anyway, and I was like, we gotta get home. I've started putting Auden down a little earlier because of daylight saving, and, I tried putting her down at 1 today and that didn't work. So that's why my stream is technically early, because if there's one good thing about daylight saving, it's that it's pushing my baby's naps earlier in the day. So I am grateful for that, because they were getting late and I was really worried about them. But she's asleep now. She fell asleep around like, I think it was like mean, I don't know, within the last like 10 minutes. And so I think my streams will probably go back to starting at about like 1:15-ish, which is nice because I used to push them back to like 2. They're a good family event. Stefania gets ticks for some event for my entire family every year. I can honestly never say I've ever even seen advertisements or known like where, oh, you know what I better do? Just in case somebody, this just reminded me, just in case somebody actually redeems this, I better make sure this is on because I don't want, if for whatever reason Fresh redeems this. Okay, there we go. It doesn't make my camera disappear in this scene because I don't have a green screen, but it should. I keep having to fix bugs. Like ever since uploading everything to my new computer, I keep having to fix bugs, and I feel like Fresh has gotten gypped literally every single time he tries to redeem that. But anyway, so I've actually managed to have something planned every day this week for spring break. And I've been pretty proud of that. And then as we were on our way to our friend's house this morning, I was like, we've had like stuff to do for the whole, like for, you know, every day since spring break started. And Charlotte was like, yeah, and we have 5 more days. And I was like, oh, we do have 5 more days. Hey, it's Chaos. How are you, Chaos? And Chef! Oh my gosh, it's Chef. Everybody stop the presses. How's it going, Chef? Yeah, we'll get into Metroid. I find myself chatting and talking for like ever at the beginning of every stream, and then it doesn't leave a lot of time for games. So, I've been good. It's spring break right now for my girls. Well, for my girl, because only one of them is in school. And I feel like I've been a very good mom because I have made plans every single day. We have plans tomorrow morning. We have plans tomorrow night. And we have plans Friday morning, but Charlotte still gets Monday off as well. So, Grandpa, we didn't get the grandkids for their break. My wife just got a bad stomach bug. Ooh, my heart goes out to her. That sucks. I don't wish stomach bugs on anybody. Those are terrible. That's awful. I'm so sorry. You know what? Sometimes it happens, man. Sometimes you got to take care of yourself. Sometimes you have to put your oxygen mask on. Always. You have to put your oxygen mask on you before you put it on anybody else. Chain Whippin'! Good to see you. How's it going? Much love from Chef. I don't think I have anything else going on other than we will still have another Avatar watch party this coming Saturday. That'll probably be earlier than the 2 o'clock that it has been since her naps have gone a little earlier. So I'll kind of keep the Discord updated on that, but it should start around 1:15-ish, 1 to 1:15-ish. I wish I could give an absolute definite time, but, I'll try not to talk about her. No, I love talking about Harry Potter. Are you kidding? We do kind of get off on, we get off on tangents, but that's actually mostly my fault. I love Harry Potter. I can always talk Harry Potter. I'm listening to this J.K. Rowling podcast, The Witch Trials of J.K. Rowling, and it is fascinating, absolutely fascinating. I didn't put together that she's actually had witch hunts after her stuff from both sides. So first it was from the conservative side, everybody saying she was promoting witchcraft and she was promoting all of this crazy stuff like evil and things. And now she's being hunted by the other side that's saying she's damaging to trans kids and all of this stuff. I believe everybody's entitled to their own opinion and everybody can believe what they want to believe, and that it's not okay for somebody to say you have to believe this or you're a bad person. That's not fair. Whether you agree with the person or not, everybody's entitled to their own opinions. Also, trying to change somebody's mind with hate and awful hate speech is not going to change somebody's mind. Do I think she was an idiot for tweeting it out like that? Yes. Yes, I do. I feel like that was a really stupid move, and I don't know why she did that. You know, Chaos, I wish I could find the Dr. Pepper Zero Cherry Sugar, but they don't ever have it at the Walmarts around here. Maybe they have it at the H-E-B's. I should probably check. We don't have any Safeways or Albertsons. Nope, we do not. We have H-E-B. I haven't played the new Harry Potter game. I will not lie. I want to play it, and I love the world, but I just don't have time to play it. The only time I play games these days is when I stream. So I haven't downloaded it because I know myself, and I know I'm going to find time when I don't actually have the time. So I actually haven't downloaded it. My daughter really wants to play it as well. So I haven't played it yet, but I guess I'm just a believer that you can appreciate the content somebody creates, but you don't have to completely respect the person who created it. Because if you're going to come after J.K. Rowling for saying that she's this and that and the other, and to absolutely never under any circumstances support any of her stuff, well, then you better fact check all the different content creators that you choose to take in content from, right? You better make sure your beliefs align with every director, every musical artist, every YouTube content creator, every TikToker, every single author, every single thing. If you're going to do a witch hunt for J.K. Rowling, then you better do witch hunts for all the rest of them as well, because just calling out one person, that's flawed. I mean, you can disagree with them, yes, but that doesn't mean you can tell other people that they're bad people because they want to play a Harry Potter game. I mean, you could liken that to anything. It's just not fair. That's when you know you've really made it, when everybody hates you. I guess that's true, you know? Safeway and Albertsons have Dr. Pepper products for $3.80 a 12-pack. Oh, that's cheap. I think they're $4 something here, but they went up to like $6 something. I've heard great things about the game. I've really heard great things about the game. I'm very excited to play it, but like I said, now is just not really a time. I feel like the next game I probably will dive into is probably Tears of the Kingdom first. Oh no, lies. I will probably dive into Horizon Forbidden West's DLC and then Tears of the Kingdom. Hey, it's Uber! How's it going, Uber? Good to see you. $12 for a 12-pack? That's outrageous. I think these are on sale right now for like $4.50 or something for a 12-pack. But I can never, ever, 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 ever find the cherry zero sugar. And yesterday, I took the girls, we had to go run some errands, and I took the girls to 7-Eleven so we could get Slurpees. And I got myself a real Dr. Pepper, but then Auden didn't want her Slurpee, so I took some of the cherry Slurpee and poured it into my Dr. Pepper, and it was so sweet, I couldn't even handle it. Kentucky has its own soda made here. Ale 8. Okay, so that reminds me of something in Austin. So a long time ago in Austin, if you went to go eat at Torchy's Tacos, they had like this Austin-based soda company where they had like doppelgangers of all the different sodas, and everybody claimed they tasted just like the originals, and everybody lied. They were not the originals by any means. And one of the greatest days was when I walked into a Torchy's Tacos and they finally had regular like Coke products. Because I did not think they tasted as good at all. But I also believe you. If you say that Ale 8 is really good. Okay, so that's in Kentucky? I wonder if my brother has some in Tennessee. That's interesting. Hate is a strong word when you read the actual quotes, and they're love letters compared to what's being said to and about her. Yeah, this podcast is fascinating. I highly recommend you guys listen to it. It's actually from what I've heard, it's very neutral. The host very clearly does not have, if she has an agenda, she doesn't really show it. She seems to be asking all the questions, not just questions geared toward one side or the other. She's just asking all the questions. Also, I did not realize J.K. Rowling had such a terrible life before she read Harry Potter. And so it's really interesting. And I just find it funny that people would attack this woman for being feminist or sexist or whatever, when she was literally told, you will not sell books if you put your name on the book because you're a woman. I mean, it's just an interesting. Ginger citrus? Okay, that sounds both terrifying and also really good. Also, have you ever had Cactus Cooler? Do they have that out in Kentucky? I tried Cactus Cooler in Utah and they don't have it out here in Texas, but it's kind of like it's an orange pineapple fizzy drink. It's heaven. If it were here, I would probably drink Cactus Cooler all the time on stream. But if I were to ever get a sponsorship, I think I'd want a Dr. Pepper sponsorship. It's so good. That's what I think, Chaos. I think you should always ask all the questions. And if you're going to only ask questions, if you are only going to ask questions based on your agenda, you are only going to get information based on your agenda. But what if there's another side? There is always another side. Case in point, my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law were here the other day for Charlotte's birthday, and I think I mentioned this, but they were being real mean and real nasty about this lady that I go to church with that I'm actually a pretty good friend of. And I was just at that lady's house last night. We got together and had Taco Tuesday. And I saw some things that explain the behavior my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law were saying. And it just really made me frustrated because I was like, y'all don't have the whole idea. Y'all don't even have a clue what is going on. And you are being judgmental and you are being nasty and you do not know the whole story. And that's just not fair. That just ain't fair. So that's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. And that's all I have to say about that. I think the biggest thing and the nicest thing we can do is just be kind to others. Who is it? Is it Chain that's from Alabama? I don't know what Chain's accent sounds like, but I don't know. I had lots of clients that had a Texas twang like this one. I just saw that Coke and Jack Daniels are putting out canned Jack and Coke. Probably be good if I drank Jack and or Coke. See, I don't drink either one. Hey, remember? I have the spring ball. I remember. That is so exciting. That is so exciting. Control Freak / Steel Series had a dev stream with the people that made Have a Nice Death. Oh, that comes out next week. Oh, I was kind of wondering what happened to that. I will not lie, because it was like, I feel like I saw did I already go this way? No, I did not. I feel like I saw the ad for that a long time ago, and I didn't know when it was going to come out or when it was going to be a thing. Oh, surprise. Where are we here? Talon Overworld East. Wherever that is. Which way do I go? Oh, dear. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. My favorite was Ole. I like to put Ole on my face. I always thought that was real funny. I put this special Ole on my face. You know, I'd be like, Ole? What is Ole? You know, like Ole. Like Ole. No, I don't know what Ole is. Oh, you mean oil. Okay, I understand now. I understand. I get it. It's getting great reviews. Okay, that is good to know. But it's roguelike, and I don't love roguelikes. It depends on the roguelike. I really need to give Dead Cells. Oh, this is a secret. So that is the way I'm supposed to. Oh my goodness, this is the ice beam. Well, shut my mouth and paint me red. Everywhere. Ben Gay! Listen, if I'm given an opportunity, I always pick the Switch because it is versatile and I can play it in bed. We have Metroided again. We have gotten a new power that means we can go other places, and that is very exciting. That's good, that's good. That is great. Oh, there's that place in Fendrana that has the thing. I'll save again. Okay, so there are a lot of people that have a problem with the oi sound. They do not like the word moist. Andrew and I are not bothered by that word, but I know people that literally can't even say the word moist, and it makes me laugh. So every time Andrew is looking for like Neosporin, he'll always be like, "Hey, have you seen the moist ointment?" we just make laugh. Okay, so I agree with you, Michael. I agree with you. And that's what I'm saying. I don't feel like it was a good move by any means for her to send out any of those tweets. She should have just kept her mouth shut, and she shouldn't have done that on a public platform where she was going to hurt a lot of people. I'm not saying I agree with that in any way, shape, or form. I'm saying I agree that people can have their own opinions, whether you believe they're right or wrong, or whether somebody believes they're right or wrong. I don't believe anybody should be hateful, but I can't change anybody else's opinion. Should she have tweeted about it and said those things about it? No, I don't think she should have, especially as a person in such high regard. I also believe, though, that there are going to be a lot of people out there that that don't share the same beliefs as me, and I just kind of have to decide if I'm, you know, if I'm willing to, and if people don't want to, you know, if people don't want to read her works and everything, that's fine. But it's not up to other people to say, well, I don't agree with her, and so you shouldn't either. And if you read her books, that means you're a horrible person. That's where it irks me, because I'm like, okay, well, you can't tell me what to read and what not to read, because that's up to me. That's not up to you. But should she have tweeted about it? Absolutely not. The Switch is the fortune cookie of gaming. Whatever it is, you add in bed. And it's better. It's true. I can play my games in bed, and I love that so much. I love that. I played Hollow Knight in its entirety on my Switch, handheld, with headphones on, and it was amazing. And it actually made Deep Nest so much scarier. Oh my gosh. I was terrified in Deep Nest. I was so scared. I was like curled up in bed under my blankets with my headphones on. I know where we're going. I know. Yeah. Yeah. This is where we're going. This is exactly where we're going. This is where we are. Okay. Oh, I know how to control my beam. Okay. Okay. All right. I understand. There was a missile, like, reload thing I just did, right? Yes. Okay. Yep. Okay, wait. Never going to totally agree with anyone and never going to totally disagree with everyone. I try to seek what I have in common with others. I think that's wise. JK's tweets were pretty hateful. It might be too hard to see. It might be hard to see if you're not part of a marginalized group. JK demonstrates her ignorance, but we can all do some good with patience, empathy, and education. If a person with a big voice shares words of discrimination, it has an effect in the people who read it. Doesn't mean Harry Potter is bad now. I think people who think that are on the fringes. That's probably true. I mean, I think the whole situation sucks. Don't get me wrong. I think the whole situation sucks. I guess I'm thinking of the... Oh. I guess I'm... Oh, hello. Sad little sentry. I'm thinking of the people that have been streaming Harry Potter and have gotten harassed by, like, other people coming into their streams and being like, you can't play this game. This makes you transphobic. I do not believe playing Harry Potter makes you transphobic. And that's the problem I have with it, is like, okay. But you know what I also had a problem with? People saying that the books promoted witchcraft and were of the devil and you shouldn't ever let your kids read them. I don't think that was right either. So I'm not for either side. Like I said, I do believe she made a mistake in tweeting all that, though. I feel like that was really, really stupid. For a person in her position, that was really idiotic. Am I not supposed to? Oh. Not supposed to go that way. I bet her publicist was like, oh. Crap. We have so much work to do now. I just feel like, why did you have to take it that far? I don't understand. Okay, here we are. We're in the frigate. I do like the frigate music. It is good music. So this is a lot like the frigate that I was on in the beginning, right? Like, this is very similar. This is like almost, unless it is this. No, it's not the same one. The one I was in blew up. I feel like I need to reread everything that was said, because what I've seen, which maybe wasn't everything, didn't seem as targeted as others said it was. I don't know. I probably need to reread them as well. And I also haven't finished this podcast. Wait a minute. I can't come here. I don't have the gravity suit. Unless you get the gravity suit here. Do you get the gravity suit here? This is all like submerged in water. There's no way. I can't make it through this area. Huh. Okay. Okay. I guess I should probably move in here. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Has no power. Of course it doesn't. What happened to turn the channel? If you don't like J.K. Rowling, then don't watch it. But to be unkind or nasty is not my style. I agree. I agree. Like, if you don't agree with it, I respect that completely. But that doesn't, like I said, that doesn't give you the right to harass other people. Saying somebody is a terrible person is a really, really awful thing to say to someone. And so when you say, if you play the new Harry Potter game, you are a bad person, that's not cool. That's not right. Oh my gosh, I don't think I'm ever gonna get these controls right. Good heavens. Oh, what are you? You are new things. Talon crab! Okay. Going. Okay. She basically said trans women are not women. Well, I guess that's all. That honestly is up to... That is a very divisive hot topic right now. Because there are some people who agree and there are some people who disagree. See, I can't even move through this. There's no way. I can't do this. Am I supposed to be here right now? I don't think I am. No, I'm not supposed to be here yet. If I can't move freely through the water, I can't do this. I think there are other places I need to go with white doors where I can get the, what is it, the gravity suit? To be honest, I don't even remember where you get the gravity suit in this game. I remember where you get it in the second game, but I can't remember where you get it in this game. Yeah, I need to go get that power because there is no way I'm gonna be able to do this place. I'm in the right place? What? Are you serious? I'm supposed to go through all this without the gravity suit? Okay, if you say so. Hey, question. How would everybody feel if... How do you guys feel about doing a stream where we play, like, a tabletop game that's all about logic? Charlotte has this fun game. It gave me the idea. Charlotte has this game called Cat Crimes. And you're supposed to, there are like 6 cats, and you're supposed to figure out with the word logic puzzles, you're supposed to figure out where each cat was sitting at a certain, or where each cat was at a certain time, and who, oh, I do love this music a lot. Okay, we're gonna do this, and it's probably gonna be really hard. I don't remember. Ah, what are you? Oh. I do remember you. A gel zap. Aquatic predator made of electrically bound skeletal halves. Gelzap's brain is located in the upper half of its body, while the heart and digestive tract occupy the lower half. Linked only by electrical impulses. I think you just have to just power up. Oh, well, there I go. Ah! Well, see you later. All right. Okay. Oh, what are you? Oh, you're like those things that come out of the walls. Yeah. You know what? This is vaguely familiar. I think you get the gravity suit here, actually. Oh, this is painful. This is slow. I mean, you'd think that it would be the right place because they literally funneled you right to it. Anyway, if I made it like a community challenge, channel point community challenge or something, or maybe not even that. Oh, come on. Are you? I don't think you're supposed to come here yet. I can't even jump over this thing. I loved logic in college. So at first I was like, this is so silly. This is dumb. But then when I actually played, hey, it's DJ! How are you, DJ? Oh, DJ sent me the coolest picture. We have to talk, DJ, because there's a design I think I want to try. Guys, I feel like I'm stuck. Like, I can't even jump over this little tiny thing here. Oh, I have a double jump! Oh my gosh. Never mind. Forget everything I said. Nothing I say can be trusted. Forget it. Just don't even. And some nose. Lots of bones. Oh, she walks so slow in the water. So anyway, at first I kind of thought it was silly, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be dumb. And Charlotte really wanted to play it, and I was like, okay, fine. But it's actually really, really fun. Oh, I needed to be down there. Darn. And they have like easy ones, but then they have like intermediate ones, and then they have really hard ones. And I thought it would be kind of fun to just kind of change things up and do it. Like I could have an overhead camera because you can see the playing board. Like, I don't know how popular tabletop games are in the virtual, like in the Twitch world, but I thought it would be fun. Oh, yeah. What the heck, man? How? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, this takes forever. It's basically that picture of the Hollow Knight sitting on a bench. I found the picture, but it doesn't work in my Cricut software very well because it is very... The lines are too close together in some areas, and so it doesn't work as well as I wanted it to. Oh shoot, I think I should have scanned that door. How the heck am I supposed to get up there? What? I don't think... There's no way. You can't do this while you're without the gravity suit. Are you sure, Michael? Where? Because you gotta climb up this thing. I loved Risk. Oh, Ander loves Risk. He loves Risk. And I'm terrible at it. So, oh, maybe I can make that jump. Okay, maybe. Oh, you have little faith, Susie. Get it together. Still at a scanning range? Oh, it still has no power? Oh, okay. Well, then. Oh, I bet the thing's in there with it. Okay, all right. I am really getting my visors. There's no way. I can't reach that. Oh. Maybe this way. Oh, you did this last night? I mean, it was the 80s, and the first 2 weeks was a struggle, but I ended up with a perfect grade. Oh, beans. In the second one, you get, like a gravity pack or like a little jet pack kind of thing in the water. Okay, I think, yeah. There we go. Sweet. I don't love Risk, I won't lie. Ander loves it. Absolutely loves it. But we don't play it very much because it's freakishly big and long and, you know, drawn out. It takes up a lot of space and you can't put it anywhere, and it's kind of like doing a puzzle almost, you know? I don't have anywhere to put a puzzle. Auxiliary controls? Does this door have power? Oh, that's nice. So anyway, that might be something fun we can do. I don't think I'll make it a community challenge because I don't think that's exciting enough for a community challenge, but what do I have to do now? Oh, I just have to scan it on the other side. Oh no, there's no power. That's the problem. Yeah. I don't know what that did, but okay. Oh, I think it did something with this. Yes. Worst pain, stepping in on a Risk or a piece of Legos. You are right. So bad. Oh, so bad. Any sort of like little game piece, like even the little Monopoly pieces and stuff. Oh, yeah, no. Special tables for puzzles could possibly work for Risk. I agree. I do agree. I do not remember doing this all without the gravity suit. Oh. Oh! How convenient. I keep looking at Catan and Target and fantasizing that we can be that family, but I know good and well that we're not. Power suit augmentation required to advance. Advance. Okay, wait. So you can't climb up? Okay. Did I miss a door in here? No. Wait a minute. You can still get the tank? I think you have to jump over the thing. Hey. Oh, what does that say? No. I have about 40-ish board games if everyone is ever looking for recommendations, ranging from kid-friendly to flip the table after 4 hours. Those are very accurate. It can be exploded? So it can. Man, I knew I wasn't supposed to come here yet. I don't remember moving through this area so slowly. Trivia. So, okay, so we used to really love playing Catchphrase, and I actually really loved card games. We played the card game. Okay, I know that a lot of people have different versions of what this kind of card game is, but it's called 500. That's how it was taught to us. We played that game all through Europe. All through Europe. I have pages and pages and pages in my journal from when we went there of 500 scores. Pages and pages and pages. Oh. But we really liked Catchphrase. We did pretty well with Scattergories. I really love Apples to Apples. I'm terrible at Pictionary. Terrible. I'm trying to think what else we played a lot growing up. We never played Monopoly. My parents weren't into Monopoly. Ander loves Monopoly, but yeah, I don't like Monopoly at all. I'm not into that. Okay, cool. I knew I wasn't supposed to be here yet. I had a feeling. Oh, you. Get out of town. Oh, darn it. Oh, he's gonna... Yeah. Ah, just run! Oh my gosh, Samus. So where do you get the gravity suit? I mean, I can think of multiple white doors I haven't been in yet, so... Mahjong! Mahjong is good. I like Mahjong a lot. Ander likes multi-handed solitaire. His grandma taught him that one. Multi-handed solitaire is fun. I'm trying to think of what other ones we used to play when I was a kid. Oh, no, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, crap! All the drats! Half inclined to just reload my save. All that work. All that work. Ugh. Okay. Those freaking things. Back to the depths. For sure. Ugh. I mean, I'm confused though, because this is like right where, like, they literally funneled me straight this way. So, did I not kill him? Did I just run from him? I hate you so much. Sorry, Samus. Sorry. We used to play lots of board games. You know what my dad loved to play, though? Was, charades. My dad's favorite one to do. He would lay down on the ground and he would go like this. None of us could ever guess what he was. Or in the beginning. And then he would say, I'm a dead body with a worm coming out of my face. And we were like, what? Who just comes up with stuff like that? Dad, no! That was my dad's favorite thing ever to do for charades. Well, I must have killed that thing. I did like phase 10. We still have phase 10. We like phase 10 and we like Skip Bow. Uno. We have a couple kid card games like Slapjack and stuff, and Charlotte really likes those. Slapjack and War. You know. Go fishing. Go fish. Go fishing. Go fish. You know what I mean? I used to cut class to play playing spades. Oh. Did any of you guys have Pogs? Because I remember having Pogs. For some reason, that comment made me think of Pogs. I don't know why. I remember having Pogs, and I remember not understanding anything about how they worked, but having a bunch of them and being really excited about them, but not really actually knowing what to do with them. I was like, yeah, I've got Pogs and Slammers, but I don't know what to do with them. Charlotte has been collecting Pokemon cards. Oh, it is nice to be able to move freely. Okay, white doors. White doors. I can think of a couple that I need to find. One of them is in Fendrana. Oh, one of them's right here. Would you look at that? I should play Monopoly Deal. It's the card game. I have zero interest in Monopoly. Boom. I'm just not good at Monopoly. I'm not good at Monopoly at all. Ah! Oh, man. He came at me. Okay, well, now how do you get back over to... Now I feel like I'm just... Okay. Can you climb back up here? Oh, kind of, but not really. Okay. We're gonna have to go back this way. Is there a secret down here? The Twilight Zone. Oh, I can hear it. There is. Where is it? Okay, so I need the gravity suit. Cool, got it. Makes sense. If you're really old school, you collected Garbage Pail Kids cards. I don't even know what Garbage Pail Kids cards are. Oh, that's a Phazon box. The Great Voice. It is the Great Voice. Okay, well, white doors. We're looking for white doors. Ice doors. Yeah. Talon 4. Yeah. I don't know if that's delayed in my microphone, maybe. Ugh. Why? Why? Ship? Why? Thank you. They're worth a Google. Never even heard of them. Garbage Pail Kids? I had Cabbage Patch Kids. I had a Cabbage Patch Kid horse, and I loved it. It's Vosh! White doors. Because blue doors are blue doors are doors. Because blue doors. Ah, okay. Let me check my map. I could really use like a pin system right now, you know? That would be really helpful. Okay, so that's to Chozo Ruins. That's to Magmore. There are a couple white doors in Chozo Ruins that I need to go to. Garbage Pail Kids were like Mad Magazine version of Cabbage Patch Kids. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I can honestly say I've never heard of them before. Yeah, they're worth a goog. I'll Google it. They're worth Googling. Yeah, I do not remember where you get the gravity suit, but you know what? It must be up there by... It must be up there by where I was when I first saved the game, because they wouldn't spit you out at the frigate. I should have gone back to that place in Fendrana. I know it does dump you in the right direction, and I went the wrong direction. Thanks, Michael. Unless it's on Talon that you get it. No. Because because I followed that direction and it didn't send me anywhere that gave me the gravity suit. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm not rushing. It's fine. You get that secret? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Fendra. Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. I remember there's that place where you... Oh, you wanted me to get that tank early.
So adamantly. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, speaking of those, I have 2 new ones. Thanks to DJ. I have this one. Thanks, Michael. New command. Okay, I'll put a marker. It's WOG. Woo! And then... Ah! And then the other one is hub. To the hub, to the hub, to the hub, 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 to the hub, to the hub, to the hub, 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 to the hub, to the hub, to the hub, 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 to the hub, to the hub, hub, hub. That's from our Portal 2 stream, which we finally figured out what was going on with the freaking... Wow, they took a lot of life down. Sons of guns. We finally figured out the audio issues, so no more will we spend an hour of our precious streaming time. Oh! Did I get that? Yes, I did. Okay. How did I get there last time? It's to the left. It's the... Thanks for the lurk, as always, Chaos. I love my lurkers. I really do. I appreciate you. So much. Because you're all amazing humans. Oh, no! Oh, beans! And you can't leave without killing them. And, what are they called? What are they called? Missiles. Missiles don't work on them. Oh, crap. All the drats. Oh, these fights are awful. Ah! Okay. I let you do that. I let you do that as well, but that was... How many hits does it take to get to the center of a Chozo spirit? Ah! Or are there only 2? Or are there 3? Where'd you go? Which way did you go, George? Oh. Ah. Oh, I think there are 3. Oh, there are! Dang it, all to heck. I don't even know which one you are. Have I hit you yet? I don't know. I think I did just get it on. Okay. And these happen, like, every time you come into the room. Where'd you go? Just, you know, you're angry, and you need to move on. Like, you're wasting your time. Oh, whatever time you have as a spirit. I don't know. Who knows? Ah! Time is probably different. See you. I seen it. I seen it over there. These are the worst fights. Do they eventually stop and leave you alone? I think they do, actually. I think if you don't kill them, like, within a certain amount of time, they just leave. I don't think you can use missiles. I tried using missiles. And they just went right through them. Blow the garbage out of them. Oh, you can just leave? Oh, I thought you were, like, locked in. Okay, so cool. This whole time, Susie's just been, like, getting her booty handed to her. Pleb! This whole time, there we go. This whole time, I've been fighting these things, thinking that the door was locked, and I was wrong. I was wrong. I was so very wrong. And I just wasted precious streaming time. Get you! Take that! Yes, that's exactly how I feel. Super missiles? So you can hit them with super missiles, but you can't hit them with regular missiles. How is everybody? I am doing quite well, actually. I was a little nervous about spring break because I was a little nervous about being at the house with my girls, like, constantly. But I've managed to make plans with people and friends and whatnot every day this week. It's only
been 3 days, though, so, you know, it's kind of, How am I supposed to do two different... Did that not work? Why didn't that work? Oh, it did! But... Oh, it did! So, every other thing I say needs to be... Banana, no, Southern Belle, or... Where am I going? I mean, for the love. It's Cage Roan! Here she is! Here she is, she's here. I'm doing 2 different accents. It's a little hard. And X22 is here too! Hey all. How are you, X22? I am bouncing back and forth. Where?
woo, and then
You know what? I think I went, oh no, wait a minute. Maybe I did not. Oh my lands. This map is so bad. I cannot make heads or tails. Oh, that's where I'm going. Oh. Okay. I know where it is I must go. I must go up.
to the hub, to the hub, to the hub, hub, to the hub, to the hub, to the hub, hub, to the hub, to the hub, to the hub, hub, to the hub.
How are my primes? I love that Cage started to dance during that one. That one's good. And we literally started at the exact same time. It was quite uncanny, actually. It was great. It was lovely. Streaming with my sister is always so much fun. My sister is a lovely person. I love her to pieces. And I wish we lived closer, but we don't. She's also going on a very exciting trip this weekend. She going to a real super cool place down in, where is it? Southern Utah? I understand! It's Miffly! How are you, Miffly? It is so good to see you. How is your day going here so far? Got all sorts of cool people coming into chat. I love y'all so much. I am in the right place, right? I think so. I think I am. I think so. Moab! Okay, so the only thing... Oh, my timer's out. So the only thing I remember from Moab was going to the arches, and that was when my brother saved my sister's life. Because, how are my primes? My primes are so good. My brother saved my sister's life because she was, like, gonna go off an edge somewhere, and he grabbed her, and she went, Chow! And, oh, I hit the wrong button. And she, like,
slipped and started to, like, fall down one of the, like, the incline, and my brother saved her life, and she got mad at him. Oh, no! Oh, wait. Nope, I can just leave. See ya. I did not know you could do that! I thought you had to fight them. Oh, that's a shortcut! Oh, hallelujah. Amen. A to the men. Wait a minute. Ah! Ah! Where do you go? What? Okay, yeah, I can make that there. I can. Oh my gosh. I do think if you just, like, wait it out, I think they actually just go away. I don't have the motion controls on, though. That's what I want. I want this. The Elder's greatest weapon is behind the white door. What did they say? I don't. No, I do not have the X-ray visor yet, and I'm mad about it. I do not. I know, the Chozo ghosts are awful, and they make you... A new path has been opened. Look, guys, I am really not here to fight y'all. They're gonna kill me. I am really... Oh, man. Oh, they won't... Or wait, maybe they will. Oh, what the heck? Come on! Just let me... A new path! No! I can't do it while they're around. Gosh dang it all the heck. Can you use a super missile? There are so many of you. Or is there just 3? Okay. Oh my gosh! Super missiles do work! I did not know that. I thought super missiles didn't work because... Bosch was right. A to the men. Oh. No. Because regular missiles do not work. You are gone, Dunzo. Okay. My only problem with the dual stick is when you're woo! When you're charging, you can't aim. Okay. Are they just gonna leave? This is chaos. Absolute chaos. Oh, man. Okay, so the first time my brother ever played through this game, he did not realize that you could see these guys with the X-ray visor. So he just freaking hoofed it through all this and tried to kill him every single time without the X-ray visor, and I felt really bad. Did I get all your buddies? Are there's just one of you now? Sorry. It makes me feel kind of bad, but at the same time, like, not really. Well, shut my mouth, so it is. Remember that one time I didn't believe you? Shinespark! Welcome! Good to see you. How's your day going? I hope it's going well. We had another chaotic morning because we went to my friend's house where there were like 20 kids running around, and that was really great and fun. But no, seriously, it was fun. It was good. We had a good time. Huzzah! I just got 2 energy tanks today. 2. Shopping for the usuals. The essentials. How do I get out of here now? Oh. Would you be able to put redemptions in a queue to avoid having to combine 2 different accents / voice tones? Okay, so yes, I can do that, and I feel like I tried that. And I feel like it got confusing, but I may not have fully understood the queue system. Because yes, with like voice changers and stuff, I don't... We've gone back and forth about this. We've gone back and forth about, remember that one time I didn't believe you? Yeah, you were like, you get an automatic spring ball. And I was like, no, you don't. Wait, do you? Okay, wait a minute. This is not where I thought. Okay. Where? But I might not have really fully understood the queue system, the queue system in StreamerBot, so I don't know. I'll have to mess around with it again. Because I don't want anybody to feel like their channel point redeems, like, I don't want anybody to feel gypped. It got kind of, I don't know. I can't remember what I did last time. I'll have to mess around with it. I should make that my text message noise. It's a long text message noise. Okay, wait a minute. So this sends me back to the... See, this is the reflecting pool. Oh! There's another white door! What? That I didn't go in. Remember that? Yeah, I do. Way to go, Self. You are so smart. SMRT. Great at this game. So good. Oh, what? It's like an invisible ledge. So does a tabletop logic game sound like some fun to you guys? Like, is that something that you guys could potentially find interest in, or is that super boring? You know what? I'll do a poll. Yes, no, Ander. Oh, I need to go up above. First, I need to get eaten by a frog. Let's make that clear. That always has to happen. Gotta get eaten by a frog. Or not. Oh, no. I'll get eaten by one up there. Yeah. Oh, but it doesn't spit me out. It just lets me be right there. Okay, yeah. Remember that one time when I didn't go in the store? Pepperidge Farms remembers. How did I not do this? This, yeah, okay. Yep, that would be great. Okay, so, my daughter has this game called Cat Crimes. And it's basically like there's a little board that's got a table, and then there are little seats around the table, and there are little cats, little cat figurines, or like little character cards that you can sit around the table. And every game, there's a crime that's been committed. Like somebody ate the canary, or somebody ate the fish, or somebody knocked over the coffee, or whatever. And they give you logic puzzles. So it's like the cat sitting on the left had a bow. And then the next one will be like, so-and-so, it'll say like 2 cats' names were upstairs sleeping. So that gives you the clue that 2 of the cats are out, you know, these 2 cats are out of the logic puzzle. And then it'll say something like, Ginger was sitting 2 seats away from Mr. Tom, but was not sitting next to Pipsqueak, or something like that. So it's all logic puzzles. It's all word puzzles, and you have to try and figure out which cat was where, and then whichever cat is that ends up sitting in the right spot in front of like the crime that happened, that's the cat you think committed the crime. And then you check once you do it all and everything, you check and see if you're right. And or 50%. What about the rest? What about the rest? Okay, 33% yes, 17% no. Okay, all right. I don't think I would make it necessarily a channel point community challenge. I don't think that's quite that exciting enough, but wait a minute. You are too close, buddy. Too close. Too close. Don't tell me we're where I think we are. Oh, okay. I'm a freaking lose it if my roommates don't start rinsing their dishes before putting them in the dishwasher. Shaking my head. Put them in their bed. Sounds like something dad bods would do. Passive aggressive. That's what dad used to do. When he was in college, he used to put their dirty dishes, his roommates' dirty dishes, in their beds. Although they are putting them in the dishwasher, they're just not rinsing them before putting them in the dishwasher. Dude, I scrub everything down like almost obsessively before I put it in the dishwasher, because I don't want to run the dishwasher to have crappy, nasty, dried on food. Oh, on Discord or in person. Oh, that's a good idea. It is true. Then you have to wash them again. What is back here? Controls are on the other side. Well, of course they are. Yep, that makes sense. I had forgotten about the Cat Crimes game until I stumbled across it in Charlotte's room yesterday. And I was like, oh yeah, I've been meaning to ask if this is something y'all would be interested in. I think it would be fun. I was really surprised at how fun it was. I was expecting to kind of be bored by it, but the advanced ones are so difficult. They are so hard. It's amazing. And I remember Scorpio saying he had to do a lot of that stuff like in law school. I have a feeling I know where we're going, and I am not happy about it at all. It's the worst place in the game. Oh, okay, nope, that's a super thing. Super bomb. Super, yes. Where else is there to go? Where, hold on. Whoops, wrong. Some say dishwashers love nasty soiled dishes. You let your dog lick your plate? Oh, no, we don't do that. We used to do that with our old dog, and it made her the worst beggar. So we don't do that with our dog now. It drove me nuts, because she'd come up and just sit right next to the table. Oh, it drove me nuts. And one time, when my mother-in-law was visiting, it was the weekend we were going to have Charlotte blessed at church. Oh, there is a door over there, isn't there? She made a fish fry. We did a fish fry. How do you get to said door? And I watched her. She was sitting on the couch, and my dog was sitting there, like, begging at her knee. And she just straight up handed her a little hush puppy. And I was like, we do not just give our dog scraps straight off our plate like that. And she was like, oh, sorry, that's what I do with my dogs. And I was like, yeah, and you're loving your dogs to death. I didn't say that, but it's the truth. Ugh. Am I supposed to, like, make something... Oh, I'm supposed to go higher. I reuse my bowl and plate over and over. I don't wash mine. Waste of time. Well, at least it's yours, right? It's different if it's, like, someone else's and you're just, like, using their plate. Okay, this is... There's, like, a... Is there, like, a... Maybe I should use my handy-dandy notebook visor. There's a door over there. How do you get to the door over there? You just oh, do you literally just jump? No? Alcondros! I just saw a dude drop 300k bits, and I've never felt poor in my life. Wow. Holy cow. That is a lot of bits. It's because you're a povo. You can't even afford bits. And here's this person. I'm just kidding. That wasn't supposed to be a jab. I was making a joke. I was being that guy on TikTok. Because he always says that. Like, yeah, pizza. Your supreme pizza. That's my favorite. It's got 65 vegetables. You can't even afford one vegetable. And I've got 65 on mine. It's absolutely something you would do. I'm missing something here. Oh, wait a minute. Can you, like, launch yourself with a, no. I have so many questions. I'm 100% offended. I'm so sorry. That made it sound like I was saying, you can't afford any bits. That's not what I meant. I was saying it as if this guy on TikTok that does the, on today's episode of I'm Rich, You're Poor. Hey, Jordachi's back. Are you winning, son? You beat the space pirates? No. I was thwarted by their frigate. A frigate. And I'm thwarted by this. I feel like you're supposed to be able to, like, move this thing somehow around. Because there is another door over there, but I can't figure out how to get to said door. Yeah, that's like different emotes, but I'm not sure why they show up. I don't know why they don't show up in... They show up in some chat and and others. Get him! Get him! You come out of that door? Oh, there's another door down there. How did I miss that? Wait, is there another door down there? Oh, no, wait a minute. There's another one. Oh, it's down there. What in the heckin' heck? How do you get down there? Where are we? Are we in the Twilight Zone? Oh, that's how you get down there, but the controls are on the other side. I have... Oh, that's an exit door. Wait, don't waste your time. I'm sorry. When a lot of people talk in chat, I have a hard time keeping up, but that's a good problem to have. I love it. Okay, but wait a minute. This doesn't lead me to the gravity suit. Where do you get the gravity suit? I don't think you talk too much. For what it's worth. I talk too much. I talk a lot. It's in Fendrana? Okay, I feel like at this point, that's literally the only place I have to go. I think that's what Vosh said. Fendrana sounds like a place. I don't feel like I've ever gotten this lost in Metroid Prime before. Boo! There! Susie skipped mine that said I never even considered she meant it in a bad way. 'Twas too mean for her. Where was that? Where did that say? Oh, I never considered you'd do that. 'Tis too mean for you. I would never. My mom, God rest her soul, would get fast food and buy her dogs their own chicken sandwich. That sounds like something my mother-in-law would do. Absolutely. And then be like, I don't understand why he's sick. Well, it's true. It's loving your pet to death. And I know it's really easy to say, you know, that, you know, you're giving them a good life or whatever, but you're actually not. You are. Well, how the fruit do we get to Fendrana? Here? Nope. That's Talon Overworld. I am so turned around. Can you get to Fendrana from... You have to get to you have to go to Magmore Caverns to get to Fendrana. I don't think you can get to Fendrana from... 'Twas too mean for her. I meant the original comment, not that skipping it was mean. Oh. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Sometimes it is hard for me to keep up with chat. I love all my people though. Like I said, some people don't ever have this many people in chat, and I consider myself very, very lucky. I need to get to Magmore Caverns. Where? Can you not get to Magmore Caverns through... Oh, yeah, you can. That's the vault. Do I seriously have to hoof it all the way back through all those places? Cheers. My mom loved her dogs to her own death, or at least away from a meaningful life. Long story. My mother-in-law's dog is getting pretty old. I think they're probably gonna have to put him down in the next couple months. He is so old, and he's just not doing great, and I feel really bad. And they're gonna wait until the very last minute, and I understand that. We had to put our dog down in 2020, and it was one of the worst things I've ever experienced in my life. It was awful. Nope, not sticking around here. Oh, nope, they're coming. I was gonna say, oh, maybe they're not. Oh no, they are coming. It was one of the worst things I've ever experienced in my life. It was so awful. We took her in for one thing, and then ended up having to put her down. And it was... That 2020 was a horrible year for everyone. And I remember thinking, of course this would happen in 2020. After every other horrible, horrible things. I didn't know I'd be your therapist. I will always be your therapist, Chain. You can tell me anything. Wait a minute. Where does this go? Have I not gone in that? No, I have gone in that door. Wait a minute. Whoa, I'm confused. I feel like I just... Okay, you know what? I don't even know. I'm so turned around. I feel like this whole stream is just me running around doing useless things. I haven't actually made any, like, difference in the game. Wait. Yeah. Oh, May. Oh, it was awful. She had a heart murmur, so like we knew she probably wasn't going to live a completely full life. We gave her a really good life. She was such a good girl, but man. The hardest part about losing Mei was, okay, the two hardest parts about losing her were having to tell Charlotte the next morning. And coming home and finding all of Mei's toys and her pillow and her food dish and knowing she was never going to come back and use any of it. Those were probably the two hardest parts. It was awful. It was absolutely awful. And my heart goes out to anybody that ever has to put a pet down because it's so awful. And then we do it to ourselves over and over again, right? Because we're dog people and we can't not have a dog. And so we got another dog. I think you're one of two people. I think you're either one of those people that after you have to put a pet down, you're like, I don't want another one for like years. Or you're like me, where you're like, let's get another puppy right now. Right now. There's a void. Let's fill it. And I actually wish I hadn't done that because I do, as much as I love Stixel, I do feel like it was not the right time to get her. I was pregnant. I didn't have a lot of energy to train her. And I do feel like it was not the right time to get her. But we got her, and so we have her. But she's definitely not nearly as trained and whatnot as I'd like her to be and that's my fault. And I fully admit that. I could have been a lot better, but I was pregnant, and I was depressed, and I didn't feel great, and I was, there were a lot of issues. So looking back, I wish we'd waited. When we got another dog, were you able to keep the previous toys in bed? Oh yeah, we kept the same pillow. I think we got rid of actually, I guess Mei didn't really have a whole lot of toys because she was old. She didn't really play with toys anymore. But like her bed and her food dishes and stuff, we kept all that stuff. 2018 to 2021 can shove it. 2022 to present seems pretty good. Well, that's good. You're purchasing a small tragedy because you're going to have to say goodbye. And you know that event, and it's going to be awful, and it's going to be really hard, and you are going to be torn completely open, and the healing is going to take a really, really long time. I mean, Mei was my first child. I had never owned a pet that I had become so emotionally attached to. I hope I'm going in the right direction. I don't think I am. Wait. Oh, man. This whole stream. I've wasted so much time because I'm lost. She was my very first baby. And I'd never had a pet that I had actually raised from like being a baby to actually living out the whole rest of their life. And, I didn't have kids. She was my kid. She was my baby. And she was such a good girl. And I believe Stixel can potentially be as good of a girl, but I just have not taken the same. Because when we got Mei, we didn't have kids. We were both working. Ander was home with her most days because he was working at a restaurant at the time. So he worked evenings and I worked during the day. Like somebody was home with her all the time, and somebody had all the time in the world to train her. She was just a really good dog. She was just as energetic as Stixel. She wasn't quite as invasive. Stixel is like, she would be in you if she could be. She just wants, Katie can confirm. She just wants to, she is so invasive. It's stifling. But she's very sweet, and she loves her people. Mei. We called her the Mamers. The Mamers. I don't even remember where that came from, but she was the Mamers. And she was such a good girl, and it was awful. It was absolutely awful, but her heart couldn't handle it, and she couldn't breathe right. And one of the saddest things the vet said was, he didn't say you need to put her down or whatever. He was basically like, here are your options. You have medicines that you can give her, but she'll be medicated for the rest of her life, and she's going to be taking a lot of these medicines, and I won't lie, they're not very cheap. But you're really only extending her life maybe a year. I'm going in the wrong direction again. No, I'm not. you know, maybe a year or something. And then he kind of looked at her. She was laying on the floor and he said, she's not going to complain though. Whatever you decide to do, she's not going to complain. And that was one of the saddest things he ever said, honestly, because I thought it's true. Like, she's just going to continue living her life. And anyway, it was really heartbreaking. So it was really sad. And Charlotte was really sad. And for a couple weeks afterward, we had the aftermath of every once in a while, Charlotte would come to me and just be like, I just really miss Maymay. And we would sit and just cry together because we were both devastated. Maymay was all Charlotte knew. Stixel is going to be all Auden knows up until Stixel passes away, right? So it was really, really hard. Our current dog wouldn't play with any of our old dog's toys. Guess they didn't smell right? Anywho, it was a complete overhaul. Yeah, Stixel didn't seem to mind the, she didn't seem to mind the old dog bed and stuff. And we didn't get a dog immediately. We got a dog a couple months after Maymay passed away because we were actually going on vacation. We were going to be gone for like a week in California. And I was like, we can't get a puppy now because we can't get a puppy and then take off. I took the long way here, but it's because I'm telling stories and talking and I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. So great. I'm surprised I haven't been reduced to a puddle of tears, man. It was awful. It was really, really awful. So my heart goes out to anybody that has to put a pet down ever in their life. It's awful. It's a terrible thing. But I do believe that you are giving that dog a wonderful life for the time that they're on this earth. And I do believe we'll see them again someday and that they're waiting for us. And Maymay's chasing all the tennis balls in the sky. Oh, look what I have now. Oh, yeah. This actually helps a lot. Your visor's like, there are a lot of warnings going on right now. You have a lot of warnings, my dude. My lady. Can you like, oh, you can. Bam! I did not know you could do that. That is fantastic. After freaking fixing all the dish stuff. That sucks. I'm sorry, Cage. But yeah, Cage is headed to Moab, which is very fun. I don't remember a whole... I don't remember a whole lot about Moab, but I do remember it was a fun time for the most part. We were there with all our family. I've even felt that way about my dogs, about dogs that weren't my own, especially my cousin's black lab Shadow. I was at my cousin's house all the time, so I practically grew up with that dog. You know, they come into our lives and they are the best companions. And I could definitely be better with Stixel. I need to take more time to train her, but that's just not a priority of mine right now. She's trained okay. She doesn't bolt out the door when I open the door. She doesn't take off. She barks all the time. But she barks because she is a scaredy cat. She's terrified of everything. We just didn't desensitize her to things enough. But she's very sweet and she loves her people and she's very gentle with Auden. Maymay had zero patience for Charlotte. Maymay felt very replaced when Charlotte came around. We'd had Maymay for 6 or so years before we ever had Charlotte, so she felt very displaced and was very angry about it. And never, ever got over it. She was angry from the get-go and was just, she never got over it. I think we want to go south. You know what? I don't think it really matters. I think Fendrana is kind of... Whoops. My roommate is probably going to lose it when her sister's dogs die. It's really sad. It's really, really sad. It's such a hard thing to go through, and it's a hard thing to explain to your kids. And, you know, we have like pictures that show up on our TV of, it's like the screensaver for our TV. And we've got a bunch of pictures of our old dog up there. And every once in a while, one of them will hit really hard and it'll just kind of catch me off guard. And I'll, missed that jump. Way to go, self. And I'll, you know, see a picture of Maymay when she was really old. And she was a sweet girl. She was a really sweet girl. She was so good. She was an Australian Shepherd Catahoula mix, so she had webbed toes. And she could have... They actually say catahoulas are capable of climbing trees partially. Like, they're extremely agile. I never witnessed Maymay do that, but she was a great swimmer. And she loved... Oh my gosh! Did we finish a community challenge? Wow! Congratulations, you guys. Now I have to write in front of you all. Oh, man. I'm a scared. Oh, man. That's going to be interesting. That's... Okay, so that is going to be... I don't think so. Probably. That's why I said I took the long way, because I have not even... Hey, Rumi! No, it says... It's ended. It says 100% complete. 60K. How are you, Rumi? How's 5K easy? How's Chandra? How's the new house? How's everything? Oh. Okay, we're going into Fendra. Okay, you know what? Yeah, it has just taken me the super long way. I've just gone totally wild goose chase. Oh, that is so helpful. Spring Ball is so helpful. Yeah, so it's basically just, I don't know. I needed a title. Chapter, I don't know. It'll basically just be me attempting to write. You've all been sick. Oh, that sucks. Sweetest lab ever, who acted like a puppy even when he was old, got all kinds of excited every time I came in, and if we were playing cardboard games on the floor, he'd rest his head on my leg. That sounds like something Stixel would do, because Stixel has to be, like, in your personal space the whole time. She's very invasive. Sweet pupper. We don't deserve dogs. They're so good. So if I need to go all the way to here... Okay, do you not have... Do we not have any white doors here in Fendrana? Oh, that's the research lab. Oh, I hate the research lab. I think we go back to the research lab, actually. But there is, like, a special... Oh, there's the white door. It's back there. Okay. Shoot, I should have gone in that other way. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, we just need to go straight across. Up there. That's where I need to go. Can I make this? Yeah. Double jump for the win. Dang it. Hot dogs are delicious. I think hot dogs are pretty good. Charlotte does not like hot dogs. Isn't that crazy? Charlotte does not like hot dogs. She doesn't like hot dogs, she doesn't like mac and cheese, and she doesn't like spaghetti. Who the heck doesn't like spaghetti? My kid. Apparently. Like, I thought that was like a little kid's staple. I thought you could make spaghetti every night for dinner and they would always eat it. I was wrong. Okay, we're getting there. I hope you guys like wild goose chases, because that's exactly what I've led you on. Whoa, we got a big one! Oh, okay, I don't want to fight you. Really? Oh, but that's where I need to... Okay. Ma'ams, please do not feed your children staples. Thanks, Rumi. Thank you. If I just hide here, will he go back to sleep? Because that would be stupendous. If I curl into a little ball. Wow, you can jump really high in ball form, Samus. I don't want to fight you. I really don't want to fight you. Okay. We're just gonna book it. Ah! Where? Oh, okay. Upwards. Yeah, okay. What? Up the other way. How? Oh, I didn't even have to do that. I could have done... Okay. I'm not paying attention. I'm thinking about my old dog that passed away. Ah, beans! I am so bad at this game. Where was the ice thing? Where was it? I am wasting so much time. Like, I cannot even believe how much time I'm wasting. That, right there. That's my ticket. And then, over here... Oh, I just jumped the wrong direction. That's what it was. In Susie's defense, Staples does sell stacks and sodas. That is true. Staples does indeed do that. Ah. I think those things are in the second game too, aren't they? I think they are, but I don't think you get the wave beam in the second game. Do you? You know what? You guys are great for filling up my inventory. / life. Have you gotten the super missile for the wave beam? It's like a proton pack. Yes, I did, because I thought that place was I thought that was where I was supposed to go. And then it turns out it was a secret. Oh, I am in the right place. Yes. It runs your missiles. It uses so many missiles, though. It makes you run out of missiles so fast. Ah, now I gotta figure out what chapter I'm gonna write. I may not finish an entire chapter. It may just be like writing. It will definitely not be as engaging of a stream, though, because I can't just like talk and chat and write at the same time. But I think this is where I need to go. I cannot believe I went this. Nope. Nope. That is not where I need to go. Wrong. Wrong and bad. It's the other way. Wait, what? Wait. No, it is that way. Okay. All right. I thought it was this one. It's like a protein pack. Proton. Die. Did it just die? No, it did not. Why won't you die? These are like res bits. I hate res bits. I'm Mrs. Nesbit. Res bits are the worst. They're the worst enemy out of the entire second game. I hate them so much. Okay, well, now that it took me literally 2 hours to make it here. Oh, there's a Mama Shegoth in here now, isn't there? Yes. There's also a spider ball. Oh, no. There's like a secret, but you have to use the grapple beam for it. Can you jump? Oh, no, you have to use the bomb. Resbit stole all the caps to my mason jars. I'm Mrs. Nesbit. Man, have you guys watched a comparison between the first Toy Story and the fourth? It's pretty astounding how far animation has come since then, man. Wow. There's the dog at Sid's house, and then there's the cat in the antique shop in number 4, PlayStation 4, Toy Story 4. Man. I mean, the difference is astounding. Okay, all the way back here. Watch, it's gonna be like right here. It's gonna be like, here's the gravity suit. Oh no, maybe not. Oh, this is my favorite music. I love this music a lot. Mama Shegoth, when your mom wears all black and gets angry. Mama Shegoth, indeed. Indeed. Is that an artifact in there? Or this is a bop? Or is it just a... Oh, it's an energy tank. Okay. I cannot believe how long it took me to get here. This looks familiar. Chapter heading suggestion. The large zaddy and the screamer streamer. Resbits took the dongle to my wireless headset. Very inconvenient. Sounds explicit. I love this music. Okay. Oh, hey. Oh, pfft, timing was terrible. Can I just fall down there? I think I can. Is that? Oh, yep. Oh, that was the worst little scream. Ah! Where's this go? This? I know where this goes. This goes into the lab with all the lights out. Nope. No way, Jose. Not right now. Not today. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. I hate the term dongle. I know what it is and everyone else does too, but it's bad. I'm with you. I'm with you. It does. It sounds explicit. It's not, but it sounds like it. Oh, looks like Bubs is waking up. Little pumpkin doodle. Oh, I think is the gravity suit in this room? No. I'm dongling right now. Please don't. Please don't dongle. Gotta be a ball. I'm gonna mow the lawn after this. What? What is behind me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there are so many places. I don't know where to go. Holy Hera. Better word for dongle is thingy. Oh, this all looks very familiar. I hear it. Oh! Oh, you! Oh, no! No! Oh, I hate these things. Adolescent Metroid. Oh, no! Oh, no! Yeah. Okay. I heard it, and it scared me.
Oh, no!
Look,
yeah,
her gun, like,
Oh,
freezes over when she powers that. That's cool. That is some very cool attention to detail. A group of bunnies is called a fluffle. Love that so much. Scorpio mowed on Friday and we got an inch of snow. Oh, well, your timing was perfect then. I haven't mowed. Our grass is like freaking, it's a jungle out there, but it's been cold. It's been really cold and the grass has been kind of wet. So, I had grass clippings in the snow shovel. Well, you guys should move to a place where it doesn't snow. Just kidding. Is there not a door down here? Oh, it's like way down here. Way down here. I'm just kidding, Scorpio. You don't have to move. Obviously. I can't even remember where you guys are, to be totally honest. A group of crows is called... I don't know where I'm going. Isn't this where the gravity suit is? A group of pugs is called a grumble. Isn't this where the gravity suit is? I swear. Groups of pugs. That's my imitation of a group of pugs. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now you made me question myself. I can't see anything in here. I can't see anything in her. Well, I can't even get up there. So do you come out this way? A group of liars is called a Congress. And a group of Karens is called a homeowners association. There's this girl, I think she's on TikTok, and she does these, like, videos. I can't even quite figure out. There is a door? We got an offer last evening for San Antonio area. It would take a lot to make it work. Well, Texas is pretty amazing. It's hot. It's very hot here in Texas. I want this. Because I can see kind of better, kind of. There is a door. Well, yeah, there's a door here, but I can't get to it. Not now, anyway. There's this girl that does, like, these videos where she's usually sitting behind a desk and she's snacking on things, and she's acting like the lady behind the school desk or something. And it always says up at the top, like, point of view, you're here to pick up your child early from school or something. And she always has this really slow southern drawl. And she'll be like, oh, you're here to pick up Caitlin? Okay. Did you fill out the 1040 form that you're supposed to? Okay, let me just check for a second. Oh, that's weird. She's one of my girls, but she never mentioned you. Like, her facial expressions and everything. It's actually highly uncomfortable to watch because it's really kind of spot on in a way, but it's really uncomfortable to watch because she talks so slow and she moves her mouth in these really weird ways. I can't remember her name, but she's clearly popular. But it'll be like, you're here for an appointment, point of view, you're here for an appointment, or point of view, you're here to pick up your kid from school, or point of view, you're here to drop your kid off, your kid is late, or something like that. Anyway, I don't know. Can you actually get up on that door? I swear, I don't think you can. That hint system is sounding like a really good idea right now. No. You guys are my hint system. I don't think you can jump that high. There's no way. You cannot reach that. There's no way. You cannot reach that. Yeah. Nope. I gotta go up the other way where that Hunter Metroid was. Okay, so this just in, I did not make any progress in this whole game, this whole stream. I literally just ran around like a crazy person. Taking y'all on a wild goose chase. I cannot believe how much time I wasted. Not wasted, because streaming is always fun, and we always get to have fun times together and talk about all sorts of cool things, but I don't think you can go through that underwater door just yet. Yeah, I think that's where you need to go. The Frost Cave. It sounds very exciting and also terrifying. I know what's in that Frost Cave. It's amazing to me that these people... Okay, so there's another girl that's really popular on TikTok that I can't stand. These people can honestly create like mini TV shows where, or not necessarily TV shows, but like series that people are heavily invested in. Like this girl, she plays this character she created called Veronica. And I guess she created this character because she was unhappy at her old job, and she takes a lot of the, her creation and like a lot of her development and everything she uses from her job. She was really unhappy working. And, but she's just this really obnoxious, like, she's very super bubbly, and she's always eating something on the camera, but she has multiple characters. So there's Veronica, which is the main one. And then the Veronica has a boss that's name is, I don't know, Bianca or something. And then there's HR. It sounds like the woman who wrote the Deuce blog. I don't know who that is, but you're probably right. She'll like come, it'll be like Veronica just got back from no. Veronica demonstrates quiet quitting. And so she'll be on her headset and everything, and she'll be like, yeah, okay, yep, that's yes. And then it hits 5 o'clock on the camera, or like on her clock, and she just like closes the laptop, takes her headphones off, and she leaves. And then her boss shows up and she's like, Veronica, what are you doing? And she's like, oh, Susan, that's her boss. And she's like, oh, Susan, so you see the clock? It says 5 o'clock. Okay. So that means that I'm done for the day. So I'm gonna go home. And then Susan says, well, but we weren't finished with that call yet. Oh, would you like me to clock back in so I can make overtime on that call? No, Veronica, it was only going to take an extra 10 minutes. Oh, okay, Susan. Well, that's funny because it sounded for a second like you wanted me to work for free. And that's not going to happen. Okay, bye, bye, bye. And that's literally all her videos. And she has millions of TikTok followers. And she creates all these different episodes of this Veronica character in her work environment. And it's just amazing to me that anybody can create like an actual like TV show kind of their own, like a series. I know, yeah. That's what she ends every single one with. Okay, bye, bye, bye. And she's got a green screen, so she's got like an office green screened in the back and everything. But seriously, I don't know how many followers she has, but it's over 1 million on TikTok. And if you have over 1 million viewers on TikTok, you're doing okay. Like you're making money off of TikTok at that point. But like at the same time, I may not completely agree with like the content, like it's obnoxious content, but at the same time, I'm like, that pays your bills, man. Like she was able to quit her job and now that's what she does full time is she makes these little videos of this Veronica person. And anyway, it's just, yeah. And I think that's true. People can relate and they're just like, oh gosh, you know, I had a boss like this, or, you know, I remember what it was like working for somebody like that or whatever. And she talks about, real situations where bosses are expecting you to stay late or whatever. And this Veronica character, you know, oh, that's funny, Susan, because for a second it made it sound like you were asking me to work for free. That's not going to happen. Okay, bye, bye, thank you, bye. And then she like scoots out of the frame. And as much as that like makes me crazy, I'm like, well, people clearly live for this stuff. Oh, and then there's that girl that does the Kim Kardashian, like the Kardashian, those parodies. She has millions of followers on TikTok too. She's getting gifts from the Kardashian sisters. Like she doesn't have a daytime job. That's what she does. She makes parodies of the Kardashian sisters on TikTok/Instagram. And she makes money doing it. And you know what? I don't love the Kardashians, but she does a pretty good job parodying them. And I think her videos are kind of funny. Andrew thinks they're obnoxious. They are kind of obnoxious. But I mean, if you don't have to go to a job where you're like working full time in an office, and if you can be at your house and make these silly videos and people love it, by all means. TikTok may get banned because it's too risky for people finding out government secrets. I hate TikTok, for the record. I think TikTok is terrible. But I can't deny that there are definitely, oh, you need like the special visor. That. I think TikTok is so atrocious and it is causing so much, it's doing so much harm. But at the same time, there's always going to be something like that. Yeah, how do you keep things from, I think you're supposed to go in here. There's another guy who is like, he acts like all the teachers, or like that one guidance counselor at school. That's like in the middle of eating their lunch or like snarfing some food down or something real quick because they didn't get lunch. And he's like, no, it's fine. I didn't eat lunch today. It's okay. Just sit down. Or there's another lady that's like the cool teacher walks by the strict teacher's class or vice versa or something like that. Anyway, you're the thingy to my dongle, Cage. I love you. Yeah, no, it's definitely her voice for sure. Like, it's really obnoxious. Okay, bye, bye. And that's not how she talks in real life. I've seen videos of her and she doesn't actually talk that way in real life, but. Okay, bye, Susan. Bye. Okay, bye. But she's making it work for her. She's successful and she has lots of followers. And these people are so invested in Veronica and in. Were we just in this cave? Oh no, we were not. Is there a save point here? I think there's a save point in this room. I have to sign off anyway because I gotta go get Auden, but people are so invested in this totally fictional character that's on TikTok. It's wild to me. Absolutely wild. I can't figure it out, but whatever, man. What the heck did I miss? Not a lot, to be totally honest, because I have gone on an absolute wild goose chase in order to get to this area. I spent pretty much most of the stream wandering around aimlessly, taking the absolute longest way possible to get to where I needed to go. And I'm still not where I need to go. I thought that was a save point. Dang it. I gotta go get my baby. She's awake in there. I hear her. I honestly... I think this is it. I think this is where you get it. I think... I'm almost positive this is where you get it. Cage is the thinking to my dongle. I love that girl so much. She is one of my favorite people in the world. Well, this visor doesn't really help me a lot either, so that's cool. I think I'm supposed to fall down here? I think so. I think this is where I need to be. I'm pretty sure this is where... Oh gosh, I think this is where I need to be. I think this is the gravity suit chamber, maybe? Question mark? Yeah, I'm supposed to go this way now. Everybody just calm down. Oh, we're getting there. There it is! Oh, hallelujah. Come on now. Hello? Q. Okay, well, I did do something of some value. I did get the gravity suit after a painful, like, was that painful for you guys? Because I feel like that was so painful. Holy Hera. Let me go get my baby. Hold on. Somebody's got a runny nose. Do we have a runny nose? Is our allergies? A ball? A ball? A teeny ball? You want to see the teeny ball? Hooray. I'm so glad, Shine Spark, because I felt like that was so painful. It took me forever. Okay, let me get out of here, babe. Let me there. Yes, boing, boing, boing. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna leave it. I don't think there are any save points that are anywhere close by. So I'm just gonna leave it in sleep mode. I might just off stream after I finish the launch. Oh, these are backwards. Wow. Nope, that feels terrible. After I mow the lawn tonight, I might just head and find a save point really fast. But right now, I don't know where the closest save point is, to be totally honest. Oh yeah, it's not anywhere nearby. Yeah. So, we're gonna leave it here for now. I'm so sorry it took me so freaking long. This just, I feel like I just was constantly running in circles. I was lost. Hi. Yeah. It also, I did get 2 energy tanks, so that does make me feel slightly better. And I got the gravity suit, so now we'll head to the frigate. So on Friday, I'll be a lot more focused. I don't know. I feel like I was kind of unfocused today. What are you, what? You want me to put you down? Or do you want to sit here? Hello. Can you say hello? Nope. Sorry. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Okay, you are all amazing people. Thanks for hanging with me while I ran around like a crazy person. Man, I feel like I got so lost today. It was nuts. Hello? Hello? Can you say hello? Hello? Yeah, okay. Some baby ASMR. But you guys are amazing. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate it, as always. You guys are wonderful. Thanks for your support. Thanks for the subscriptions and everything. You guys are awesome. I'll be back on Friday. Yeah, just watched Bluey. Aw, no fair. Can you say hello? No, I don't want to say it. I don't want to do what you tell me to do. But I'll be back on Friday. So here's your blankie. Go knock on Sissy's door and say, Sissy! I'll be back on Friday. I'm gonna say stream will probably start from about 1:15 from here on out. She has started to go to bed earlier for her nap time during the day, which works great for me because I was worried she was gonna start fighting her naps and give up her naps, but I don't think that's the case with daylight saving. Did she close the door on you? Oh, sweetheart, come here. I'm sorry. Did she close the door? That wasn't very nice, huh? I'm sorry. We had a big morning. So I'm going to say 1:15, and I'll change that. Well, I'm not going to change that on my schedule just yet until I'm kind of more aware that, like, until I'm a little more, like, solid on that, because that's not set in stone. But if you'd like to join the Discord, I definitely did. I think the automatic Discord notification went out today. I finally got that set up earlier. I love to make like specific notifications in my Go Live, like my Susie Grace announcements channel, but I've started forgetting, and then the Discord announcement doesn't happen. So I just finally decided to set it up through a bot, and that should do it automatically. So Less Than Gravity. Man, it took me forever. I should have been way farther, but it took me so long to navigate. I don't think I've ever wasted that much time in a Prime game. Whatever, it's fine. I had a good time doing it because I got to hang out with you guys. So I think if I'd been by myself, I would have been really irritated, but I had you guys, and that made it fun. So I'll be back on Friday. And then we do have that Avatar watch party on Saturday. I will post what episode we're on. I can't quite remember what episode we're on. We got off on a tangent last time and started talking about Harry Potter, but that'll be this coming Saturday, and that'll be at whatever my stream time is, so probably 1:15-ish. And that'll be at that time on Saturday as well. And then this Saturday, we might do, or this Sunday, I mean, we actually might do more Avatar because Katie's going out of town, so there will be no Portal stream this Sunday. But all those details will be on the Discord. I will definitely keep that updated and keep that, I'll post those things. Hi, Steaksel Pupper. But everybody have a good rest of your day, your night, whatever. A fabulous rest of your time zone, and thanks for being here. Less than forever. Wait, no! Not forever. Stop shaking my stuff, dog. I gotta go out and mow the lawn. So I'll see everybody back on Friday. Thanks for being here. I love you all. Don't ever forget how much you matter and how important you are, okay? You guys are all lovely people, and you're so important to me. And yeah, I'll see all of you guys on Friday. Bye! See you later.